What's up, Scorpio? Welcome to my channel. My name is Danny. If you're returning, thank you for returning. If you're new, welcome. This month I want to do something a little bit different to try to cut down some talk time if I could. I just decided to shuffle everything off camera. I know you guys are busy, got shit to do, kids, work, everything. If I could shave 2 to 3 minutes off a video, fine. Let's see how this goes. I have the cards laid out already, and I would say that if you are one of those people in last month's read that I was saying was really taking the time to kind of go within to kind of figure out what it is that they want to do moving forward, I will say if you are one of those people who took heed to that and are really trying to do that, it looks as though that is serving you well. Okay. Last month was a perfect month to do that because we were experiencing Mercury retrograde. Mercury retrograde is a great time to just kind of like review, reassess, realign, read all the reads, to really figure out what it is that we're wanting, what we're doing, yada, 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 right? So for you guys, Scorpio, bottom of the deck, we've got the Ten of Cups, beautiful energy. This is like the ultimate like fulfillment, right? This is someone who is emotionally fucking happy in every kind of way. This can be with their family. This could be in their relationship. It could extend to jobs and all that, but it's just really having a sense of an overall, like, I feel fulfilled and I'm really pleased with my life and I'm satisfied and I am grateful and the gratitude, all that kind of stuff. So I really do feel like you guys are having your heads in the right place when it comes to that. Now, where we left off the end of the month, or in the past, we've got this Nine of Wands energy. This is an anxious energy. This is someone who's paranoid. This is someone who's been through hella shit, been through the struggle, fought, and survived. Yes, they're banged up. Yes, they've got some head wounds. But still having the ability to fight and still being about that life if they have to fight again, right? So it's like a lot of you guys have gone through so many things, whether it be financial, whether it be in relationships, whether it be with your family. And I think that, you guys kind of have decided that with everything that you've gone through, all the hardships and stuff, it's better to keep moving forward and keep trying, although you are a little apprehensive about what that could bring to you because you've seen some real terrible shit and you've gone through some really hard things, right? But it is a completion card because it is a 9, and 9s do speak of completions along with 10s. So I really feel like this energy is going away, which is great because it leaves room for some new stuff. We've got the Judgment in the present. So some of you may be trying to see if you can revive a situation with a person in a loving relationship. Maybe some of you guys are reaching back out to family that you haven't talked to in a while. Judgment is really about a rebirth, though. It kind of goes back to all those rewords I was saying. It's a great card of second chances. There may be somebody that you are thinking about opening up and giving a second chance to. Could be a fire sign or an air sign because it's in the middle of those. So it could be a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries, or Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. But really, like sitting next to this Nine of Wands, it's like it really is saying to me that whatever this situation is, you've gone through some struggles, you've gone through some hardships, you've gone through, where you've gotten your head messed up, but you're still willing and able and wanting to have a second chance at something. Or you may feel that other people, because of the things that you've been going through in the past, it may be that some of you are feeling like other people are currently judging you for it, right? Fuck that. And if you feel that, don't. Who are they, right? For some of you. Now, going into the future, we've got the Queen of Swords, clarity. She's not fucking around. She wants the truth, all the truth. This is literally Judge Judy. It's so funny because Judge Judy, me and her share the same birthday. And it's funny because she's a judge and she's just really like that no nonsense type of woman. And yeah, this is Judge Judy. Like, okay, give me the truth, bitch. Like, I'm not playing with you. This is someone who wants clarity. She can be. People like to say she's a bitch, but she's not. She just knows what she wants. She's very direct. And you don't lie to her. You don't fool with her. So I really feel like, again, you guys could be dealing with an air sign. But really, I feel like this is you guys stepping into your power, stepping into your energy in a responsible way. Of if there is conflict or there are things that you're worried about, especially past things, especially if it's past relationships that you're trying to revive with that Judgment card. I really feel like you guys are going to be very adult about going into this situation again with clarity and like making sure that you guys are always communicating and not really like leaving things up for people making assumptions, or things going wrong. It just feels like if this is something that you're revisiting, whether it's, hell, it could be going back to an old job or something, or even deciding on what you want to do. But whatever it is, you guys are going about it being very clear and straightforward. There is no dancing around it. It's almost as if like this is a time in the future for whatever this situation is to leave the cups at home. You guys are a cup sign. So naturally, you guys can kind of go into that intuitive space and kind of make judgments based on how you feel. It's kind of about making head over heart decisions in the future, right? Doing what logically makes sense. So what you guys are focused on is that Ten of Pentacles energy, which is beautiful. It's beautiful because you got the Ten of Cups, remember, at the bottom of the deck. So you got the 10 and 10. You guys are really trying to make some big things happen as far as your stability, your home life. This could be you guys having clear communication with the lover or potential lover. Like, look, this is how I imagine my home. You know what I mean? Or whatever. But you guys are really putting all of this, whatever this is, whether it has to do with a job or whether it has to do with a relationship, at the end of the day, you're doing it because your focus is to get here and to get here. You want full on happiness, full on abundance, good connections with people, good health, abundant in literally every area of life that you can possibly be abundant in. And I feel like you guys have got some really good people around you that are helping you with this process. You could be dealing with an Aquarius, which goes back to that air sign. So it could be an Aquarius, but it's just like, the star is all about healing. It's all about healing. It's all about hope. It's about having that blind faith. It's also about vulnerability. You've got this woman who's pouring the water out of her chalices and she's completely naked. In order to be completely naked and to not be ashamed and not be afraid, that takes vulnerability. And that's what, she's got right here. And it feels like whatever people or circumstances you guys are around, it's something that's bringing you guys healing. So I don't know if you guys are starting to even incorporate different things, like, because I said I feel like a lot of you guys are focused on Ten of Pentacles energy, which could be good health, money, all that stuff. So it's almost like some of you, I feel like, will be doing taking up different exercises for healing. Some of you guys, I'm feeling like stuff like yoga, cycling, all that stuff. Summer's about to be here. I feel like a lot of you guys are trying to get real cute, so you look real cute naked. But I really overall feel like you guys are starting to align yourself with things that make you feel good. So whether it's people in your life or whether it's like a new extracurricular activity you guys have, or whether it's a job that just makes you feel really emotionally fulfilled and like something where you feel like you are healed through helping other people type thing. You guys have that surrounding you in the month of May, and that's really great. So hopes and fears. We've got the Seven of Pentacles. This is resistance of, just like it says, fear. It's like the Seven of Pentacles. This is someone who has put in work, right? And they're looking back at their work to see if it was even worth it, right? Seeing what what plants sprouted, what things didn't, where they fell short. And I feel like with all this intention that you guys are putting out there, it's almost like you're afraid, like, what if it doesn't work out? Because you got this across from the judgment card too. So it's almost like if it's you guys who I was talking about earlier who are dealing with like a past relationship type thing, it's almost like you're looking at that person and you're looking at the circumstances around you guys and really trying to weigh your options and be like, okay, like this is a good person. I really do care about them, but does this work for me? Or, you know, are they being receptive to, are they picking up what I'm putting down type thing? It really feels like you guys are a little bit fearful that all the work that you've been putting in and all the intention that you've been putting in surrounding this job or family or love, you're just a little scared, like, I hope it works, kind of like biting your nails, waiting. But you've got all the great energy surrounding it, right? Your external factors, you've got the stars, so you've got that healing around you, you've got people who are positive around you, you're focused on the Ten of Pentacles. Underlying, you've got the Ten of Cups, so you've got good things around you to where let any form of doubt go. Because from what I can see, you guys are sowing stellar seed, right? Which leads us to the Ace of Cups as the final outcome, which is a beautiful final outcome. This is, satisfaction, your cup overflowing, really feeling like you're in alignment with things that you want, people you want. This W or M could mean something to you guys, depending. But this is like the universe literally gifting you all this good luck and all this love and all this joy just overflowing to where you're able to gift it to others. So I really feel like if you guys keep your eye on the prize, focus, keep focusing on those, that Ten of Pentacles dream and really aligning yourself with it and living life almost like you already have it, right? Keep these great influences, these great people around you who are in your life because they seem like they are not only helping you heal, but also bringing you clarity to certain situations, giving you perspective. Then you've got so many great things opening up for you. And of course, this is general, so this could be love, this could be other things. But it's great opportunity all around that's going to leave you feeling blessed and on top. Okay. I do want to clarify really quick. I'm just curious, what is this judgment energy about? What is this judgment energy? Whoa, that's like double judgment. You got judgment and Libra. Hell, yeah, that too. You got judgment and justice. So yeah, a lot of you, I feel like you're being judged. Some of you may be dealing with some court things. Some of you may be dealing with Libra. I think it goes back to, it's perfect. It's like, it goes back to like you guys looking, so the past, you guys were paranoid and anxious and stuff. This is like you guys still looking at the past and seeing, is it going to measure up? Right? Yeah. I want to see the Seven of Pentacles. There's some truth that a lot of you guys are searching for too with this judgment. You guys, a lot of you guys, because with that Justice card and then also up top that got that Queen of Swords that's sitting next to it, it's like you guys are waiting for somebody to tell you a truth or to get some clarity somehow. Something's unclear. With the Seven of Pentacles, you got this, the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, so for a lot of you guys, this hopes and fears, it's like, even though this is financial, this is like, the Pentacles, I do feel like some of you guys on a financial sense, you're worried that all the work that you've been putting into is not going to lead to this, right? It's not going to lead to you guys being independently abundant. Some of you, if it's a relationship, you're worried that all this work that you're putting in with either this Libra or any kind of other air sign, got Aquarius here on the map too, got Earth on the map too. Yeah. It's almost like if it's a love situation, then I feel like some of you guys are worried that all that work that you've been putting into is going to be all for nothing because you'll still end up alone, like Nine of Pentacles. But she's alone and fabulous. She's not alone and like hurt about it, starving for it, right? So change your perspective. So with this, I wanted to choose an abundance of the angels card too to get some clarity on this read. And you guys got sever vows of poverty. So dear one, there's no need to suffer or sacrifice. Hold the intention of undoing any vows of poverty or self-denial that you may have made, consciously or unconsciously, in any lifetime. As you do so, all effects of these vows will be undone for everyone involved in all directions of time. So yeah, don't vibrate on those feelings of lack. Don't give in to those. If you're worried and you're feeling like this, it's like either way you do have that Nine of Pentacles. So either way, you guys are going to get here. You guys are going to get to that 10. I think you're just worried because of past experiences, and also I feel like with all this pentacle energy, it's slower moving than you would like. But the main thing is to get really clear. Get really clear on how you feel. Get really clear on what you want. And like, even if affirmations are helpful for you, then absolutely look into those. I always tell people affirmations, there's more to things than just saying things. It's like the action you put behind it. But what we first have to do, even before we put action behind it, is we have to kind of retrain our brain. So if you've got those feelings of lack and those thoughts of, oh, I never, you know, that humdrum Eeyore feeling shit, then let that go. Sever the feelings of poverty, because then you get abundance on all levels. It's not just about money. You get love. You get everything. Love for yourself. You get just full on happiness, right? Some of you need to heal family issues. Your love life begins to forgive. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So for those who that apply to, that's also something. Also, it doesn't have to be with your parents. You could, family is whoever. This could be someone you share kids with, and like you have your own family dynamic, even though maybe you're not together, but it's like you have to heal that relationship so that you guys can like happily raise your kid in a like constructive way. However this resonates for all of you guys, but I hope this reading helps somebody. If you guys need a personal reading, would like a personal reading, please go to my About tab. I've got my menu of services and my pricing laid out. You guys can absolutely email me. I will respond to you guys with my availability, and then we can get going forward with scheduling your read and all that jazz. So thank you, Scorpio. I hope you guys have a great May. You guys have a lot of really good things to look forward to. And I feel like you guys are going to be coming up on a lot of clarity that's going to lead you guys to being abundant, either alone or together with someone, but period. I really feel like you guys are falling into a better place. And a lot of it has to do with last month's you guys going in and really using that Mercury retrograde time to see what it is that you guys want to do going forward. Okay. Thanks, Scorpio. I'll see y'all next month. Bye.